We pray for a University Management Board as they and staff member in excellence, in first graduation excellence, in first graduation, and may you save.
Take our seats, tent. In case of anything, you cannot, in the graduation tent. In case of anything, you cannot, in the graduation, within the rugby pitch, all security, within the rugby pitch, all security. Remember to any other, if you find something, in 18th.
KIMATHI University of Technology Statute 38 and Charter Section 24, I declare this assembly the 24. I declare this assembly the 18.
Graduates representing class. Graduates representing class.
And I would with and I would with sharing among it was during university sharing among it was during university experience typing our names into it was during university experience typing our names into the class copy pasted the class, but the conversation turned into a friendship, and every are you singing and even dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, honored guests, and my fellow graduates, and all protocol beginning, been waiting for the architects of tomorrow. Let's build the foundation we now visit them, but it is not will not be changed by those who are comfortable with the status quo, and neither will the world. Let us not chase, and neither will the world. Let us not chase trends or applause. And here we are. So live with boldness. Congratulations.
And KIMATHI University of Technology speech on behalf of
the Chancellor, the Chief Guest, the Council, the University, fellow graduates. And name is not just very powerful. Association, something simple. How many of you still remember the Wi-Fi password? To be honest, if you raise it, it was arrived right. It wasn't just a chapter, a bit of horror. In fresh from, but today, you survived them. Your group project. You baked your own. That's what this country, we were incredibly proud. And for sure, for this, we saw it is good to put you on the spotlight. That's why a congratulations message. Choosing to shine the association is not just for, it is a platform to us, the hugs, and after posted emails, when they come, see you, a developer. Let the good be. So, congratulations all.
and take over the program.
Dr. James Kariuki, David Watene, who is the deputy, Mr. David Watene, who is the deputy, Mr. David, academic affiliate, the university students, this academic affiliate, the university students, distinguished guests. Yeah, before I distinguished guests that we have today, I know we'll be giving our deputy governor, His Excellency Honorable David Kinaliri Waroy, a chance to greet us. And I mentioned your name, Dr. Virginia KIMATHI. We have Professor Joyce Agalo, Vice Chancellor, Machakos University. We also have DVCs, Chalia, Kenya. Mr. Dominic, we also have presenting Lions Park, Technopolis. Generating company, Kengen, and representing Kengen is Engineer Kizito Opondo. Welcome, Chancellor Sir, and you'll note that some of the people graduating today are a staff member from Kengen. Nyeri County, we Kagiri, Chancellor Sir Maina,
Security Command for the good matters. Chancellor Sir, we also have the first Vice Chancellor of DEDAN KIMATHI, University of Technology, Professor Engineer Dirango Kioni, Administration and DVC Academy. Thank you, our guest, and Chancellor Sir. So we 9 graduates, perseverance, pivotal moment are not just a quality of education at delivering support. Every member of the Kut fraternity, DEDAN who led a spirit of DEDAN KIMATHI, we believe we can leverage on technology to empower our young people and also technology. Chancellor Sir, the university is committed to offering quality education that meets the global standards. Past the prestigious, this recognition affirms our graduates in the market. Affirms our graduates in the market, in the country, and in Kenya. That the Engineers Board of Kenya Telecommunication and our programs, the BSc, in that the university accreditation audit by the Commission of University Education, Q. And this audit has also affirmed the quality of our degree program. Therefore, our students are well assured of quality of education in this university. Chancellor Sir, and for enhancing our graduates' employability and providing them with practical experiences and collaboration portfolio. And now we have over 80 international cooperation agreements enabling joint research with international UK, among others, and other international and micro and frontier technology energy generating company, Kenya Learning Institute, who are a YAL, because so the Kenyan staff, corporates, and
the PLC programming in the virtual platform, in industrial grade course developed by Siemens. Why we did that, we wanted to compare. This team, we are going to give them an example with the Kenyan people, meaning when it makes the grade, it will. So what we want you, we discuss with you to work properly in industry. If we continue to institution collaborating with and help us in the university, a chimpanzee can do in systems. That is the job. University. We talk about the policies, the teaching. Because if you teach what is something which is not happening in industry, it is another problem. You are teaching someone how these things can work. You have got many computers. When you look at that infrastructure is not being good. We can put this product. You start to use the infrastructure. There's no dialogue and engage. We managed to now, when you train people, sitting them in a class and train them, I just coach them. I am not training them. I know how they are. I know many of them because I have with mechatronics, and it was the fund in which all of these people can go to industry, so on the shop floor, so that they can be able to communicate, to agree on done. So another thing we are happy with, above 35 people. That is the reason why when you see our logo of the center, we have a logo here, the virtual mechatronics, the last logo. Sit in that position even 2 minutes. It can be trophy. Virtual mechatrons can be other things we are maintain and upgrade. We wanted them don't are not like a shop. What you told him, but we make sure we make you a person we want you to be. So it means when we are training here, we want the people who can upgrade. We want to send. We show them the back end. We show them info. TVET below 35. So that my children can have. So I want also my children and other people to use the same infrastructure. So something else we want to do scalable, the TVC, with him, Dr. Tarno, in a different way. A disruption. At some point, many people will, one lecturer will not, if we need to have a conference, the car, the petrol, there's implication. Dr. Mr. Wamwangi will not pay you a night out to come here. So that is But that is what we are trying to think of. Slide, go to the last. There is a person called Professor Lav. He learned about us, and then he took a flight to come to greet us. So we are very happy. When most of the time when you read the book, it is to get the owner. He developed it with another thing we are working with UNIDO with Professor together the score for African solution. As in Mercedes, I was dreaming to remain in that UNIDO in the same. This is we are going to have to show you what would we this metaverse. Kindly allow us to, because we have these young people, they have been sleeping in labs. Sometimes they don't go home. In this lab, they appreciate the product they have. Maybe Dr. Rengo can help us because the time, we don't know. Yeah, you can guide us.
We had already scheduled for some presentations, right? But I think
yeah, a trainer to show something on metaverse. Now here we have people wanting what he's able to do. I think to the screen, you show what you are able to do, then you to show us the capability. Thank you. You can connect to the who are the face the screen to see what
All right. My name is Edwin Gare. All right. My name is Edwin Gare. I and Maxwell Magui developed that you are able. You might be wondering why we're in scenes that you are able. You might be wondering why we're in the same scene, regardless of the location. Wait a little. Say, let me run the machine. Wait a little. Say, let me run the machine. Concept. So currently we have a Festo station that we modeled. Using one of the softwares called Blender. And in apologies. Is it okay? Is it okay? Modeled to show the second guy has joined. You can come close to the station. Okay.
they are trying to do.
Okay.
It's okay. Continue to pray. Yeah. What this team are trying to do, this machine is a mechatronics machine euros. This is the machine which was ambassador for the project cancelled. The one we have there, but in the Coca-Cola company, a virtual company, a virtual. So they wanted to integrate 1,000 euros. Here when you talk about 700, almost 100. Here when you talk about 700, almost 150 robotics. So they want some, and then we bring the robotics. So they want some, and then we bring the teacher and the student something. He can be able to ask the teacher. He can be able to ask the teacher. We are going to get another machine. Somebody can use. Maybe you can go to another session for the student now. If we try to teach him more. So when you by yourself, because of the then you navigate by yourself, because of the then you navigate. That is where you can feel it. Then you can show us it. Then you can show us it for the student. do for the student. Do. You remember here in this case, he has to do everything we do in physical, even to set where the ground is. Because even to set where the ground is. Because sometimes you set the level, depending on your head. Yes, you can start, Murage. Okay. From we keep protecting here in my from we keep protecting here in my phone immediately when so that we make sure that in phone immediately when so that we make sure that in understand what I
So hit him. System and CNC's computer numerical control is used for one of its function is to drill. So press on the start button, which you are going to drill, which is going to move the conveyor belt. It will stop the conveyor belt will stop the also at the R end. The moment the moving stem our system now is running.